Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Arizona Beach this morning. No, not the state of Arizona. This is called Arizona Beach, and it is a free Oregon State Park. Look at all this driftwood everywhere. And look how neat this is. You've got a freshwater creek coming in, comes all the way around the loop, spins around, and then hits the ocean way over there. I mean, it seems weird to me that it just wouldn't go the straightest route. You know, water usually goes the path of least resistance, so there has to be a reason why it chooses to reroute around this. But that's pretty neat, actually. This is my last day in the state of Oregon, as I am going to cross into a new state today. So, obviously, I'm really excited about putting on some miles, and I don't know what the future is going to hold for me as I continue to go down the coast. But here's to another great adventure, guys. Come along for the ride. As I was getting ready to leave here, though, they got garbage to drop off and free water to top off my tank. Yes! Score! If it's unlocked and open, it is. Oh my gosh. Wow, today's gonna be a good day. Free water, free trash, and now a free dump station. I'm telling you guys, I love Highway 101 down the coast. Good times. Jax! I want to tell you how cool it is. You know how cool it is? Guess what? It's your birthday in 10 days. Yeah, you're going to be 7 on the 21st. You don't seem as excited as I am.
Are there any fresh fruit on board?
I have a couple apples.
Apples are okay. How about firewood?
No.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Welcome to California. And my Oregon apples are approved. Woohoo! Well, I mean, I'm just inside California now. And this is the first Wally World. Chance to get some groceries and take care of a few things. I'm gonna park out of the way a little bit. Compact. Well, I guess I can't park out of the way. Every one of these says compact. Alright, we can park right here. Not quite sure if I'm going to spend the night here overnight. I might change things up and do some blacktop boondocking for a change. Or I may just get supplies and get right back on the road and try to find a spot off 101. But let me take care of a few things first. So parts of this are already starting to come back to me. Actually, a little more than 2.5 years ago, I picked up Krista, the hitchhiker, up in Oregon. We came down here. This was our first stop. And it was pouring down rain, and the only reason I remember it is because we saw this mural on the way out, which is really neat. Very nicely done. What a change being here in good weather. Well, I decided to just do my shopping and get back on the road here a little farther south, because I found an overnight rest stop a little bit farther down, so I'm going to shoot that as my tentative place of destination for the night. Checked my oil and all my fluids. Everything looks good in the RV, so onward and southward. So this is the sixth. This is the sixth traffic signal here on 101 through here. It's been a while since I've been through here, but I also know California got hit really bad with flooding issues, and so the roadway off to the ocean side here is gone in so many places. They have got their work cut out for them repairing Highway 101 here in North California. But luckily, it's still wide open. It's not like down on Highway 1 where they had that bridge that collapsed or they had to dismantle. So it takes a little bit of time to get through here, but I'm in no hurry. So I'm gonna pull in here real quick to Trees of Mystery. I went up on the gondola a few years back in a different RV, and I toured this place. I'll put a link to that video in case you want to see it. This is a fun, neat little spot, and it's if it's raining, it's a really dry spot to see the redwoods because you get to go up in an enclosed gondola up the hill. And but yeah, this RV, I do not have a picture of this RV in front of this particular Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox, so I'm going to take the opportunity to snap a pic here real quick. This is the first ever Paul Bunyan and Babe that I had ever seen along my travels, so I'll get a good shot here. Well, sadly, I have to leave the RV behind for this part of the tour, and Jax is behind too. He's having a little snack. But we'll go walk up this way since my RV won't fit. A neat little graph here. It says a story told in Redwood rings. It's talking about counting the rings. This is 10 feet wide by 3 inches. That is a huge redwood, and it says it's 603 years old. Centuries old tree. I don't know if you can see all the individual rings. Yeah, some of these old growth redwoods are enormous. Now, if you're in a car or a vehicle that has a clearance of like, I think 9'6" or less, you can drive up here. But if you're in an RV, you're gonna have to enjoy it on foot, I guess. You can hear the birds. And of course, you know me, I heard the creek down there with the running water. Okay, just to give you an idea for how big this tree is right here, I'm going to come stand next to it here. These are huge trees. Alrighty, and now I am walking through a redwood tree. How about that? I don't actually see a clearance written anywhere. That was kind of odd, but very cool. I do want to camp with the redwoods too, so that is on my list. But I don't think it's going to happen today. So I'm going to swing on in here to the Redwood National and State Park Information Center and get some information on possible camping. I don't know for sure that I'm going to camp, but I feel like I don't just want to drive right through. So I'll at least see what kind of information I can gather and do some planning here. Awesome. Visitor Center is open 7 days a week here and 9 to 5. Got some information on the Avenue of the Giants, which I have driven through though, and there are lots of campgrounds. 2 of them. The only weird thing is he doesn't know if they're open. Like, they don't have communication with the camp post down there. But I've got some planning to do tonight. At least he did confirm that about 16 miles south of here is the Trinidad rest stop in Humboldt County, and you can stay there overnight, parking in an RV, rest. I think it's like 8-hour max there at the place, so that's what shooting for as a destination, at least for today. Just looking around the rest stop here to see how it looks. You know what? This is a pretty neat little rest stop here. Nestled in the big trees here with walking trails. I mean, I was not expecting this. I'm parked right over there. Let's see here. They got some information about the trees. the California gray whale, and the seabird colonies. Nice. I mean, look at this. You got redwoods right back here in the rest area. Kidding me? That is awesome. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. Jax and I are going to look at the itinerary for tomorrow, try to find some ideas for camping in the Redwood State Forest, probably, most likely. We'll get an early start tomorrow, but either way, hopefully be back with you guys here in a couple days from the Redwoods. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye. Hey guys, this is Jax, my kitty cat. I'm his servant, Eric. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel here on RVing. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our other videos, and keep following us on the road. Thanks, guys.